Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This incident happened in Germany. Watch this, and after you watch this, I'm gonna explain you what this incident is all about. But it's very important that you watch it. It's very, sometimes it even makes me to cry when I watch something like this. Actually, it's in German, so when you watch it and it finishes, I'm gonna explain to you what this is all about, because I speak German and I understand German. So I'm gonna explain to you what this is all about. Just watch it, and when you finish watch it, I'm gonna explain to you.
So, das ist gerade bei uns beim Aldi. Guck mal diese Ratte an. Guck mal diese verfickte Ratte an. Diese schwarze, dreckige Ratte. Guck mal. Ich bin gerade beim Aldi. Ich hoffe, die knallen ihn, ne? Guck mal. Schwarze Ratte. Guck mal, der Polizist. Guck mal, Geistesgestörter. Der hat jetzt voll aufs Auto gehauen. Ich hoffe, die erschießen ihn jetzt. Guck mal, guck mal, guck mal. Guck mal, guck mal.
Nicht, dass man das filmen muss.
Ich hoffe, die knallen ihn ab. Warum knallen sie denn nicht ab? Das verstehe ich jetzt nicht. Ja, das ist scheißegal, das soll sich ja benehmen. Was soll das? Ja, das gibt's doch nicht, guck dir das an. Ah ja, das hier bei uns. Ah ja, ne, das ist es. Warum knallen die denn nicht ab?
Das ist eine gute Frage.
Das ist unfassbar. Guck mal, der hat ihn jetzt verletzt am Kopf. Und guck mal, der macht weiter und es wird nichts gemacht.
Da kommt dann in die Psychiatrie und dann bleibt
Ja, und die zahlen, dann zahlen wir weiter, ja, natürlich.
Aber das ist doch schon seit Jahren so in Deutschland.
Jetzt erlebe ich das zum ersten Mal live.
Hier, gucken Sie.
Knallt ihn ab!
Machen die nicht, da werden die Polizisten eingesperrt. Wenn der das macht, werden die Polizisten eingesperrt.
Knallt ihn ab! Ah, jetzt haut er ab! Guck mal, jetzt haut er ab! Ich glaub das nicht! Ja, da darfst du ja nichts mehr sagen.
If you have subscribed to my channel and put on your notification bell on, if you haven't, please try to do, because we spent a lot of time traveling and doing everything to do this kind of video for you to watch. And of course, even if you don't want to subscribe to the channel, please try to share the video so that it can be helpful to somebody else who is traveling to Germany or who is already in Germany. They can see all these informations happening in Germany. And so if you have been watching my videos, in my recent video, you will notice I spoke about refugees and asylum seekers. Some of us are not innocent. Okay, some of us have done terrible things, have committed crimes, and yet now we are seeking refuge in Germany because we are afraid to go back because of one or two reasons. So not many people that have seek asylum in Germany as well, many are not innocent. 2 weeks ago, a Syrian refugee has been accused of stabbing someone to death in Düsseldorf, around Duisburg. And the same Syrian refugee has also been accused of stabbing 4 people in the gym. Another incident again was an ex-Jehovah's Witness, someone who shot at them. He was an ex-Jehovah's Witness and he shot at Jehovah's Witness Christians and they all died. Before we start, I want you to analyze that situation, what's going on there. Okay, give me your comments, tell me what's going on there, but I will have to translate it to you right now. This black man, this African guy, has had an overdose of something, and right now he has wounded a police officer He's breaking their windscreen of their car, and he's a threat. Of course, he's a threat to the public. If you can watch the video, if you watch the video, you see it, you will notice it's a threat to the public. So the police has to do something, which is he's gonna consequently pay dearly, I think, for almost half part of his life, or if not the rest of his life, because he's gonna go to jail and he's still gonna pay a lot of money to suffer. He's probably gonna pay that police officer all the rest of his life living in Germany. He's gonna pay for a very long time. He's gonna pay for that, and again, he still has to go to jail for endangering the life of a police officer and being a threat to the public. So guys, as if that's not enough, okay, what is very bad about it is the woman speaking in the background. Okay, the first woman, if you speak German and if you have been in Germany for a long time and you speak German, even if a German is here, you can tell that that woman is an immigrant. Okay, the first lady speaking, she's an immigrant. You hear the way she speaks, she's an immigrant. Okay, what she said is she directly attacked the man's race. She said black rat. Okay, which is I don't think it's funny. She said black rat. Then she said she hoped they are gonna shoot him, which means that she, of course, she wants him dead. Okay, she's hoping that they should shoot him, and again she directly attacked his race. I wouldn't care if you can attack someone. Okay, he is a person, you can attack his personality. But when you directly attack his race, because I'm a black, okay, and when you start saying black rat, it's just like a white guy do something here and I say a white pig. Okay, if anything happens, let's say I'm in Africa and something happens and I just call a white guy a white pig, it doesn't make sense. It sounds stupid. Okay, then it's like I'm not only attacking the guy, I'm indirectly attacking his race and all the white guys. So me, who is a black man, now sitting and watching this kind of thing, and you not attacking the guy, you calling him black rat, I feel like you are just insulting all the black race. And like I've always said in my videos, okay, you see what I say, okay, the first people who attack are refugees from these other poor countries, these other countries. Okay, sorry if I say poor countries, like as if Africa is not poor. Refugees from other countries, they are the first people to attack. You can hear her saying, shoot him. Okay, she said black rat, even black rat, and she was like, okay, mocking the race. But, I wouldn't really care about her. I don't know her, so she's just I don't want to be insulting, but I wouldn't care. The thing I care about is for you, my subscribers watching these videos, and the information I'm gonna pass right now, so you can also share. Okay, you see, I talk about depression in Germany, all this kind of stuff that are happening in Germany. You see, we really have depression. Things are going on in this Germany, but people don't seem to get it. Okay, depression is real. People are going through stuff. Okay, I guess someone can just guess the nationality of that guy who committed that kind of atrocity. I guess we all in Germany, if you're in Germany and you're watching this video, you already know his nationality. Don't tell me you don't know. We already know where he's coming from. So we all know. When you see it, we all know. If it was in Africa, this guy did this kind of thing, you know very well that he's going to be he will be shot. He will be a dead man by now. Okay, he will be a dead man by now, because in Africa some police will not let you to do that. You will be shot. If they can shoot you for not doing nothing, what of somebody who is doing something? And by the way, that video happened in Heppenheim. Heppenheim is a district in Hesse. So guys, you see what I'm talking about? Depression has caused this guy has to do this kind of thing. Many people arrive in Germany. Actually, I'm not in Germany today. Many people arrive in Germany, they were not smoking. Some people arrived, they were not smoking, but in Germany they started smoking hard drugs. Most times they're doing it because of the kind of lonely life they're living, because you can stay in Germany for 5 years just being lonely and not talking to anybody. And so it can cause you depression. So that's why we are asking people to travel. Okay, try to travel. We all experience this depression thing in Germany. Germany is it's a country where if you are not careful, you can grow mad in Germany. Okay, if you do not have a family in Germany, you have no friends. Actually, you have friends, but maybe you're staying in a village. You will not be having so many contacts. Many people are lonely in Germany. This is why we advise people, when you are coming to Germany, you have to know what you're coming to do. Okay, this guy, he never knew he was going to be taking hard drugs and going. My neighbor, who is a black, he has gone to jail like 3 times. He's just waiting deportation. You see, people are taking these things now every day in Germany, like as if they are consuming it because of depression. They are feeling very lonely. Some are unable to return back to Africa because they do not have the money. The money they came to Germany to look. We all came to Germany as they do not have the money, because you still use the money to pay for your rentage and everything. So they do not have that kind of money to return back to Africa as well. You know, Africa is very expensive. It's a very expensive continent, more expensive than any continent I've been to in the world. Africa is so much expensive. If you do not have money, you cannot live a moderate life in Africa, and especially West Africa. West Africa is one of the most expensive places in the world, one that I've been to. You can call me all these other places, call any country you know. Okay, England is UK is very expensive, but trust me, you've not been to West Africa. West Africa is a very expensive place to stay in. Since the government there are heartless and doing nothing, colonized by the French, doing nothing, decide to serve the French than to serve their own people, the African people. No, so everything has to crumble, go to the ground. Yeah, because they do not care. That's why you see the people that are traveling, taking that Mediterranean road, Mediterranean Sea, are mostly West Africans. They are the ones using that road a lot. It's only somebody who do not know where he is coming from that will not know where they are going to. So if you are coming to Germany, or you are already in Germany, please, we can work this money. You know, it's not that much, but we work the money and know that we have a future to live. Invest your money wisely so that your kids or your generation will not pass through that kind of humiliation. However, we support traveling. Okay, and I'm not saying I only support traveling to Europe. Okay, if you can travel, go anywhere in the world because you are unsafe, or because you want to travel for leisure or anything, guys, I encourage we encourage you to travel. Okay, because traveling itself, it's knowledge, and that everyone knows. We have engineers that have grown, studied, never traveled, studied all their life, sit in the desk, studied all their life for many years, and after their degree, they cannot produce one single thing. They cannot do anything. Okay, but you who has been traveling, who knows travel, how it works, okay, there's no how. Even somebody who I've seen guys who never knew how to read and write. Okay, they luckily passed through the Libya route, and actually they found themselves in Europe, and now they could read and write. They could buy flight tickets on their own. They could do so many things. Okay, that itself is knowledge. Okay, so but I'm also letting you to understand that you should know where you're coming from. Okay, because when we travel out, we know where we are coming from. Try not to forget where you're coming from, meaning that you know that you are not coming to stay in Europe for life. You're not dying in Europe. Okay, I'm not saying that you should work all your life and go and die in Africa, because Africa is not a graveyard. But you can work and try to invest. Okay, try to invest not only in Africa, in any place you want to invest, but make sure you try to live a better life. Try to live a better life. And if you enjoyed the video, please, we beg you again, we are begging you to subscribe. Okay, try to subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. It's very important for us so that we can shoot more videos. Subscribe to the channel. Okay, we've not been shooting expensive videos because we've gotten only 700 plus 716 subscribers as we talk now. So at least when it gets to 1,000, we start shooting expensive videos. Thank you very much.